What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight... Alright, coming back to Alice in Chains. Yes, indeed, Alice in Chains fans, feeling you. Come on now. Here we go. This is a request from RDX91 and Nate Corning. They both want to see me react to this song. It is Alice in Chains with a song called Wood. Now, have I heard the song before? Yes, I've heard this song before. This is actually one of my favorite Alice in Chains songs. I do dig this, and the reason is it's so bass-driven. This song is so bass-driven. If there's any bass player out there who has not heard this song, I question them as a bass player, in all honesty. Now this is an iconic bass line. So, yes, I've heard the song before. It is one of my favorites. So why am I doing this? Well, according to both Artie and Nate, this is a live performance. So, to be clear, full transparency, I've heard the song before. So, I will not be reacting to, evaluating, or scoring the song itself in any way, shape, or form. I already know the song. I've heard the song before. I love this song. So I can't honestly do a reaction to it, okay? Just to be clear about that. I will only be reacting to, evaluating, and scoring the live performance. I'm talking about showmanship, stage interaction, crowd interaction, stage energy, stage presence, production. This is what I'm going to be looking for, not the song itself, just what's happening on stage live. That's the only thing I'm going to be taking into account here, so please keep that in mind. Let's see, this was posted by AICF. AIC assume stands for Alice in Chains. Don't know what the F stands for.
And knowing is half the battle.
I know where you're going with this. Don't even think about it. And the video has 19,228 views. It'll get you there. Unfortunately, I will not be able to use my in-ear monitors. I'm still fighting off a little bit of an ear infection, so I can't use my in-ear monitors. I can't put anything in my ears. So, yeah. I get to use these. Hooray. I mean, look, they're nice headphones. They work really well. They're not as good as my in-ear monitors. But look, you gotta do what you gotta do. And in this case, I gotta wear these because the show must go on. So I'll wear them. Not thrilled about it, but I'll wear them. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the video description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Alice in Chains, Wood, Singles Pro Shot. Okay. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
Oh yeah. the song, it feels like they're playing it slower than they have it on the studio recording. It feels a little bit slower, but I gotta be honest with you, I kind of like it at this speed. It's weird, but I can't deny, I'm digging it more at this slower speed. It feels better. It feels like it belongs here. God, after listening to this, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to go back and listen to the studio recording and go, oh yeah, faster speed, it works. I don't know, man. I don't know. Some good stage energy from Jerry right there during the chorus. Also for the bassist, Mike Inez, really nice job from him as well. I like how the drummer stood up at the beginning when he was doing the cymbals, the cymbal color right there. I like the fact that he took the time and took the effort to stand up and do it. There's no reason for him to sit down and do it. It's not like he's hitting the kick. He's literally just doing cymbal work. So why not? Why not make that little extra effort and put on a little bit of a show? Sure. I mean, it's cool. You don't always see drummers do that. So to see him do that, that was really nice. Yeah, so far so good. It's not mind-blowing, but it's really good so far from the live performance aspect. It's really good. So let's keep going here. Freeze. Gotta go back. Guitar solo. Gotta back it up. Okay. Lane's vocals on this are strong. Strong. Some of the strongest I've ever heard from him in a live setting. That was nice to hear. Great projection, great power, and spot on, dead accurate on the pitch. So really nice job from him on that. Yeah, I mean, it's really good, man. I might even say great. I might. Remember, I'm not taking the song into account, so I'm only focusing on the live performance. But this is starting to trend up into the 8s. I don't know. We got about a minute and a half left. Let's see where this goes. I mean, we very well, by the end of this video, we might find ourselves in the 8s. I don't know. We might. Let's keep going. Let's see what happens. Yeah, man. Yeah. Woo! Nice live performance. Really nice live performance. God, I love that song too. All right, let me think about it. I'll see you in the review and we'll talk about it. Well, there you go, folks. That was a live performance of Wood by Alice in Chains. This was a request from RDX91 and Nate Corning. All right, before I give my score, I just want to remind everybody, because not everybody pays attention to me at the very beginning. Sometimes they just skip ahead, they skip the intro. It's a shame because they're missing on some important information, like this. I said at the beginning that I've heard the song before. I'm very familiar with it, so I am not taking the song itself into account here. I'm not taking songwriting, chordal structures, melodic lines, harmonies, nothing, none of that stuff. I'm not taking any of that into account. I am only going to be evaluating and scoring the live performance. Again, showmanship, stage energy, stage interaction, crowd interaction, stage presence, production, stuff like this. That's all I'm taking into account here, not the song itself. Please keep that in mind. Okay, having thought about it, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give that live performance an 8.1. Yep, 8.1. I feel good about that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
Okay. Alice in Chains is not a band that is normally known for having a ton of stage energy, stage presence, stage interaction, crowd interaction, or anything like that. They're not normally known for that. They're a band that is normally known for coming out on stage, basically just kind of standing there and playing the songs that everybody wants to hear. And there's nothing wrong with that, as long as that's what Alice in Chains fans are okay with. They accept that, and they understand that that's what they're going to get. They're happy with that. Okay, fine. Not usually the kind of thing I'm into, me personally. And the same thing goes here. Did they all kind of just, did they all stay in their spots? Yeah, pretty much for the most part they did. So it wasn't like a terribly impressive live performance. So why am I giving an 8.1? Because while they may have just stood in place, they were exuding a ton of stage energy. Jerry Cantrell in particular, really putting his whole body into it. Now, like I said, his feet didn't move around. He stayed pretty much in the same spot, but the headbanging was there. The stance was there. He was exuding that stage energy while he was not moving around. The stage presence was definitely there. Same thing for Mike Inez over on stage right, the bass player. Same thing. Didn't move around a whole lot. I think he moved a couple of steps, but not really very much more than that. But again, rocking out, headbanging, moving around, getting his body into it. Absolutely, he was definitely doing that. And there were a couple times I saw him looking out into the crowd and kind of leering into the crowd. And that's good. That's crowd interaction, believe it or not. I absolutely count that as crowd interaction. It's something so simple that pretty much every guitar player, bass player, and lead vocalist can do, but they don't always do it. But it's a shame because it doesn't get much easier than that, and it is effective. The drummer back there, standing up on the cymbal color part. Something as simple as that, and yet again, I have to say this: there are so many drummers I've worked with, even I've played with, even, and they're fairly well-known drummers who won't take the time to do that. They will not take the time to just stand up off their stool and, hit the cymbals while looking into the crowd, like, watch the crowd, like, are you guys ready? Because we're about to take off with this. And then he sits down and starts to play the riff. That was great. That was a great job. It's something so simple, yet again, so effective. Lane Staley didn't move around like at all. He kept his feet pretty much stuck in place, but he did a lot of the swaying, like back and forth, and that's movement. It is movement. But there was something about the way he was standing. I think it's because he had a foot up on the monitor like the whole time while I was doing the rocking back and forth. He really kind of exuded that stage presence. He really did. It was like trying to think of a singer that there's a lot of singers that do that, but I'm trying to nail one, and they are all just like flying through my head. I can't grab one right now. But in any case, he was exuding that stage presence, and it looked good, and he definitely drew your eyes toward him. On top of that, his execution was fantastic, but that went across the board for everybody. I'm not taking the song into account, but the fact that everybody played the song as well live as they did, I do take that into consideration, just not the song itself. Now listen, it started out, like I said, it started like about a 7.6, 7.7, and as the song progressed, I even said it during the course of my reaction, we're creeping up into the 8s quite possibly, and that is exactly where we ended up, in an 8.1. So that is a great score. I thought it was I really and truly believe that was a great live performance, especially by Alice in Chains' standards. So yeah, 8.1, I feel good with that score, and that is where we're gonna stay. So, 8.1, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's gonna do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, then I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you guys feel like joining the fan base, go ahead and click on that button down there. If you guys want to like the video, go ahead and like the video. If you guys want to ring the bell, go ahead and ring the bell. It honestly doesn't make any difference at all to me, but if you guys feel like doing these things, then by all means, feel free to do so. Well, that's gonna do it for the night, folks. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.